over 5 billion streams worldwide with Lizzo. 3-time Grammy Award winner Lizzo. 2-time NAACP winner Lizzo. Truth Hurt 7 times platinum. First woman to headline Bonnaroo. Lizzo, let's go.
Here we go.
Also, I think I just wait. Did you just get that about the 7 times?
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
Truth Hurt 7 times platinum today, baby.
Today,
That's
let's
so
go.
crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. That's
Oh,
great,
God.
man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lizzo,
It feels good.
people, no, right, should feel good. People want to see you win, Lizzo, for real. Never doubt that. People want to see you win.
Thank you. Listen, I'm a person of the people.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, man, for real. Rumors, congratulations. The song is Crazy featuring Cardi B. Whoa. Okay, so you addressed it all. Hercules. I mean, you addressed it all, right? This had to be crazy. I mean, just crazy therapeutic to get done, Lizzo, right?
Yes, man, you're the first person to actually say it like that. Music is therapy for me. It always has been, whether I'm listening to it, creating it, or performing it. And I took this as an opportunity to say, you know what? You don't have to be the bigger person right now. You don't have to hold your tongue. You can say all the things that you wanted to say. And honestly, Rumors was longer, but I was like, okay, we got to cut some things down because you're talking too much shit.
Yo, what were some of the lyrics that were cut out? Do you remember? Just something.
See, this is why, we cut out for a reason. You're going to get me in trouble.
I got it. Yo, hey, I ain't have Drake yet. It stayed on the track, though. You know what I'm saying? That stayed on there. And I love how you said, yet. There she is. Yet.
No comment.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna mess up my chances so I can mute that yet. One day it's gonna be on the radio. It's gonna be like, and I'm Drake. But I did.
Oh,
don't mess up my chances to add the but I did.
No, I know, right? No. We here for you, Lizzo. What's up, Les? What's up, Les?
Go for it, Les.
Yo, you say, you for the people, right?
All day.
At what point, you know what I'm saying? That can be very draining, you know? At what point do you stop being for the people and for you? Just for you?
Well, I mean, I feel like I have successfully created an environment where when I'm helping myself, it helps others, and I think that it's important that I have that relationship with the people and people respect that about me. They're like, okay, she's taking time to herself and they don't take that personally. And everything that I do, all the songs that I write are for the betterment of myself and to heal myself. But I also know that simultaneously somebody gonna feel me and somebody in the world gonna need to hear that message. So it's never draining. It's actually a symbiotic relationship. Like even being on stage, when I'm performing, I'm like, I let it all out, but I don't just not receive what the audience is giving me because they're letting it out too. So we're giving and taking.
I want to say that
Beautiful.
Lizzo looks like a good hugger, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Mother hugger. You mother hugger, you.
Mother hugger.
You mother hugger. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Lizzo,
I'm squishy and soft.
I like that.
That's the best. I'm over here biting my lip. I'm sorry.
Look at these guys. Look what you're doing. Come on, man.
You're a sex symbol, Lizzo. Respectful.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you are.
Respectful.
You are.
Let them know. Let them know.
Let them know all day.
That's always been my dream. I was like, I want to be a sex symbol and be fat and fabulous. And I'm
You
doing
and
it,
I
honey.
both.
You're beautiful.
Listen, come on, fat sex symbols, high five, unite.
Les, you can't relate,
Ain't
man.
nothing
Get out of here,
Yes,
Les.
I can.
Yeah,
No,
hold
you're
on.
Come on.
She could be a big girl too. It's a mentality.
If you,
It's a mentality, that's right.
Yes, confidence, baby.
Mhm.
I bet if you go into your comment section, you'll see me in every single picture. Like, damn,
That's true.
girl, yes,
Very
hearts
true.
and eyes.
Aw.
I love you so much.
Yeah,
Hearts and
man.
eyes
Nice.
on the front. But I know you've been rapping since you were 14, right? Or you've been an artist performing. What advice would you give a 14-year-old Lizzo?
Woo. When people ask me that question, it's like, man, I didn't really have to give her advice because she did it. Do you know what I'm saying? She did what she came to do. And I would just actually go back to just validate her. Like, you're right. Keep going. You're doing the right thing. It's going to pay off.
Yeah.
Keep working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it. You got what it takes.
14-year-olds don't hear you're right often.
Woo.
Or yeah, you're right.
Speak on it, Jesus. Come on.
You feel me?
It's a
For
Sunday.
real.
Mic drop.
That's it.
That's a mic drop.
Yeah. Hey, Lizzo, is the world or is the gram gonna get an ass update today?
I need it.
Oh,
I need it.
whoa, what was that? I think you just activated an ass quake. What's happening in there? No, you know what? I do want to give an ass update. Okay, so here's my dilemma. Hold on, she checking out what's going on in there. I posted the rumors cover art and everything, but now I'm scared to post anything else. Like, I'm like, wait, what should I do? Because it just looks so good right now. The single art and the do I post an ass update with like a black background or something? Like, should I paint my ass black? You know, I really care about my social media. So
Yeah. Okay, so then don't rush the ass update. You know what I'm saying? Take your time with it. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, but the world needs an update.
I'll give it to you.
So why is twerking so important to you?
Woo!
It's culture, baby. It's culture, baby.
Did somebody tell you? Did somebody tell you about my TED talk I just did?
What?
Yes. I did.
I'm here for it.
And she told us about it.
Oh, you did?
Of course. I stay followed up on Lizzo. We have the same birthday. We're birthday twins, April 27th.
Hey.
Come on.
I loved you before, and then I found out we were birthday twins, and I'm like, duh, makes sense.
Wow. You're definitely a big girl then, sis.
Wait, you know who else is April 27th? Doc Winter.
Oh, our program director.
Oh, stop. Are you kidding?
We're all birthday
I
twins.
knew it. I knew it. I felt a connection.
Yeah.
I just did a TED talk on twerking, and I haven't, that was a big moment for me. Like, this was something that I wanted to do. It's in my notes from like 2018. I was like, TED talk, twerk, TED twerk. And I think it's just because it is the culture. And I feel like a lot of times we see things that Black people create, Black and brown people create, taken and kind of repurposed for pop culture, and we're left out of it. And for me, I was watching twerking become this thing that's praised when other kinds of people do it, but demonized when the people who created it do it, or over-sexualized. And I was like, all right, I'm sick of people giggling. Yeah, like rock and roll and many other amazing things. And I'm sick of people not taking this seriously, because one day, just like breakdancing, it's going to be an Olympic sport or taken seriously or done at a classical level. And we won't have like the classical etymology somewhere to reference. And I wanted that reference to be from a Black woman who's been twerking her whole life. So it is important to me. And I don't want it to be trivialized and like, oh, they just twerking over there. But it's like, we're going to look up and see this become a culture, a global cultural phenomenon, and Black people will be left out of the conversation. So that's why I did that.
That's right. Clap it up one time. Clap it up one time. Hold it down for the culture, man. Rumors, all streaming platforms. Lizzo and Cardi B, they shut it down. These two women right here, man, just flexing all over the song, and I love it. It's a celebration, really, right?
Yes, it's a celebration in owning it. Just owning whatever comes your way. I think that, Cardi's a clapback queen, and so am I. I always got something to say, but recently I've been holding my tongue, but now it's just like, let me just put it all the way out there and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the biggest point with that song is that anyone can sing it. It doesn't matter if you're famous. It doesn't matter if you're a 14-year-old, you know what I'm saying? In middle school, you have to deal with cyberbullying. You have to deal with haters. You have to deal with people making up rumors about you or misinformation, and it hurts. So this song is a reclamation of all of that and saying, hey, all of these things, these ridiculous things you're saying about me, yeah, they're true. They're true to you, but your truth has nothing to do with my truth. Like, there's people who think I'm pregnant with Chris Evans' baby right now. That's the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. But if you
I love how he responded. He responded. That was a good response, because we all remember.
He's a real man.
Nah, yeah, that's Captain America, my G.
Remember the D-pic.
You remember the D-pic.
I know.
Okay,
he gonna send you the link.
No, stop.
He gonna send you the link.
Yo, listen, look it up. Trust me, it's there. If you just shoot me your email, I'll send them to you. Okay, so Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, and SZA, where's that song at?
We need answers.
Where's that song at, Lizzo? Talk to me. This is Cruz. Tell me the truth, even if it hurts.
Oh my gosh. We technically, all three have never been on the same song. So I think we've all been in the same studio at the same time.
Ah, okay.
Because
Okay.
I had a little Malibu house where I set up a studio and they all came through the same day. But we never technically made a song together. That sounds fire though, don't it?
What?
Iconic.
That would be great. Let's start that rumor. That song is coming too.
Oh my God, here we go. Let me call my people to call their people.
That'd be crazy. What about Harry Styles? You and Harry Styles doing something? The fans need it.
Hizzo, we are friends. We check in on each other. I don't.
That's great.
I have to wait for the right song, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to force features. I think the song has to ask for it.
Yo, and I know you saw this on our show. We had Blueface here, and he was like, "Yo, I'm down for Lizzo," and you responded with a pic. You still down for Blueface?
Blueface, baby.
Yeah, Blueface, baby.
Yeah, he's occupied.
Occupied. You know, we just spoke to him the other day. We spoke to him the other day. He wasn't drinking. He wasn't smoking. He cleaned himself up.
Different headspace.
Yeah, because he's boxing now, so he had to clean up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
He had a kid on his lap, like he was, you know, like he was very loving with his child. I said, "Yo, this is a new Blueface."
He just opened a restaurant too, right?
Yeah, good for him, man. Young man.
Okay. Blueface with a baby.
What do you like about Blueface?
What do I like?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, you got to like a little song about it.
You know how many men I'm already entangled with?
I know, right? I know.
Now,
Chris Evans, Drake, Blueface, Leche.
You
I mean, everybody.
Leche, y'all getting me in trouble, man. I'm gonna be on Red Table Talk. Y'all gonna get me all entangled.
Hey, so quick message to all the Geminis out there, man. Shout out to the Geminis. You know, Geminis get a bad rap, but do they deserve it?
Who's the Gemini in this room?
None of us.
Okay, good. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. No, I think, listen, some of my favorite, not even some of, my literal favorite people are Geminis. But I feel like when they get the bad rep, it's because they did it themselves. Like Geminis be getting themselves into so much trouble, but they're so controversial, but they're so special. They just be running their mouth a little too much, boy. But they're my favorite people and my favorite artists. Lauryn Hill's a Gemini, Tupac is a Gemini, Andre 3000, Kendrick Lamar. Like those are some of my favorite artists, period.
Yeah.
That's right. Lauryn Hill's verse on the new Nas album is crazy. If you haven't heard it, you got to listen to that.
That's on my list, but I had to do press all morning with y'all, but I'm
course,
listening to it as soon as I get off.
Yo, we love the message that you sent to your fans as well. Like, listen, you got to love me from 6 feet away because of this COVID thing, and that's real, and you got to respect that. Jennifer Aniston doesn't want, if her friends are not vaccinated, they are not part of her crew. They cannot come over to the house.
Wow.
Yeah. But you have to take it that seriously at this point.
Yeah. Different strokes for different folks. Everyone has their different rules and their different boundaries. My boundary is definitely let's be safe, zip it up. I've seen close friends get very sick from this. It's not a hoax to me. It's not fake to me. It's very real. And I've seen it. I've seen them on FaceTime, you know, like fighting for their lives. So I'm just like, it's something that I want to protect people from. It's like, I got, you know, I have myself to think about, but I also I would feel terrible if I was part of giving somebody, you know, that battle. So just be safe. Just be safe. That's how serious it is to me. And I've always been a little germophobic. Let me tell you something. I'm that person when people sneeze in public, I would do this. I would cover my face. And I wouldn't care if I hurt their feelings or not.
Right.
I'd be like, baby, you just spritzed into the air. You just shot nose perfume into the air.
And it's going into my eyes, into my pores, into my mouth. Like, we can't have that.
Yeah, ew.
Listen, we understand mental health is very important as well. Quick message to anyone, you know, going through it right now, Lizzo.
I think it's hard because when you're going through it, you're in it, you know. When I'm in my dark space, which happens more often than people even realize, even this morning, I was in a dark place. I feel like I'm in here. And sometimes it misery loves that company. I just make myself more sad and more sad and more upset, and I can spiral. And I think like sometimes it helps to just hear that someone else is going through that too. More so than being like, you can do this, you got this. Sometimes it's just like easy for you to say, you happy person whose chemicals are firing at the right time. But for me, relating helps me and brings me relief. So this morning I was about to cry. I was sad, I was stressed out, and I was tired, you know, and I made it through. I sat down and I listened to like a frequency that relieves anxiety, and I just breathed and I let it out. I communicated, I said how I felt, and I'm better, you know, and I'm genuinely better, you know? So I'm like, once you have your tools in place, knowing that you can get out is half of the battle of getting out.
Yes. Yeah. Hey, in a few words, because we know you got to run. Voter suppression. What do we need to know about voter suppression?
That is real, that it happens, and that is systemic, and it's happening for a reason. And the reason is, you know, they're trying to keep a vast majority of people from speaking their political mind. And I think we all need to be aware of it. It's hard to fight a system because a system ain't a person. If the system was a person, I would kick the system ass. I would pull up on the system with a baseball bat and whoop that bitch ass. But unfortunately, the system is invisible, and it's going to take a lot to dismantle and correct it so that it is supportive of marginalized people like me and like y'all. So we just got to keep on going.
Rumors featuring Cardi B, Lizzo. What's up, Lizzo, real quick?
Going back to the anxiety, I've been sniffing lavender sticks. So if that helps.
Say, wait a minute, boy, that don't help.
No, lavender.
Oh,
lavender.
Oh,
give that a try.
lavender sticks, that's what they're calling it.
Right. It just comes in powder form.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Lizzo, were you and Cardi in the studio together for Rumors?
Due to COVID, we were not. We were on FaceTime together, but it was still fire. It was still fire. It felt like we were together.
That's right. In a few words, why do men cheat?
She said a few words.
Because they're playing a game. You only cheat when you're playing games.
Lizzo, we love you very much. Rumors featuring Cardi B, Lizzo. Love you all day. It's the Cruise Show. Come see us anytime in Los Angeles. We'll be vaccinated. Thank you.
Be safe.